Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
All, whole, completely, unreservedly, every whit, entirely, utterly, perfectly, with every bit of our being. That's how we're supposed to love God. We've talked about how we can love Him with all our heart and all our soul, but let's read the passage where Jesus tells us the most important commandment from Mark 12:29 through 31. The first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. This is the first commandment, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. What would it be like to love the Lord with all our mind? To love God with the way we think? I know for me, what I think about largely depends on what I allow into my brain. What I watch on TV or the people that I'm around or what I've read that day tends to get me thinking in a certain pattern. So I have to be careful about those things. For example, if I'm around a negative person, I find my thoughts tend toward negativity, unless I intentionally filter those thoughts. As 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. Sometimes I find myself thinking in a way that would not honor God, and I just have to stop and say to myself, why are you thinking this way? Then I have to pray and ask the Lord to change my thought pattern, to get that bad stuff out of my head and bring in what is good, noble, right, pure, lovely, praiseworthy. I ask Him to guard my heart and mind, as He promised in Philippians 4:7. Then I might meditate on a verse or sing a praise song in my head. Our thoughts can wander all over the place, can't they? In order to love God with our mind, we need to catch any thought that doesn't honor the Lord and redirect our mind to something that does glorify Him. How about honoring God with all our strength? Just like the other categories, this can cover a lot of ground. Physically, we can use our muscles to love God by working for Him in different ways. Like my son went with a group of Southern Baptist relief workers to help clear out some trees after the last hurricane. But loving God with our strength could be using any gift or talent that we have to serve the Lord. Like my mom was a great teacher, so she used that talent to influence the lives of countless kids, both at school and at church. My dad's strengths included more technical things, so he showed love to God by doing the sound system at church and helping people with electrical problems in their homes. All of our talents can somehow be used to glorify God. Not only that, but all our actions in general should reflect God's dominion in our inner being. How can you better love the Lord with your mind and with your strength?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you can find in the description below. Thank you for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.